Hey everyone! Welcome to Cursed Dawn Late Night Gaming. I took the Manticore armor and I kind of repainted it. A little. So this Manticore armor wasn't gotten legit. This is part of the mods that I have installed here on the Insane Island series, which is 34 mods. Takes 40 minutes to load. I mention this every time because it's annoying. So we always, the rule here is always if we crash, we're done. So with 34 mods, crashing is a real problem. And we get like this constant hiccup that happens, and I'm not sure why. One of the mods we have installed here is Castles, Keeps, and Forts. And they have several crafting tables, and one of the crafting tables has this thing, which it says is Mark of the Maker. So I made one just to see what it was. It's kind of cool, so I think I'm going to put it somewhere. I thought I'd put it on the outside of the door here. It's just like a symbol, something. And then I believe you can change how it looks. Obsidian, Hellfire, red granite. Let's turn this up here. Dark matter. It's kind of interesting. Mossy, Greystone, Sandstone. And that's it. So, of course, Hellfire is the coolest. Looks crooked, though, doesn't it? It doesn't give you an option to really, like, turn, but I don't know. Whatever. We'll leave it there for now. It might glow at night. Who knows? So yeah, this is the Insane Island series. Like I said, 34 mods running at once. I said as we left off the stream yesterday that maybe it might have been actually Friday. Could have been. That I was just going to do a little bit of maintenance around here and make some things that we just needed that weren't really exciting. It took a long time, and I got killed several times trying to get materials. But we got our cooking pot here, and I painted it because I think it looks boring otherwise. So I got that all hooked up. And because this is a modded game, I'm not shy using the mods. So if a mod gives me an advantage, I'm using it. That's why we have 34 mods installed. So let me show you. Whoa, was that a glitch? Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So one of the things we didn't have was we didn't have a greenhouse, so now we have one. Built this yesterday, getting the crystal as I believe what got me killed to make all this. But so this right here, this is a water bucket that is in Eco Decor mod, and that is there to make a sink. The sink we have in the kitchen that's constantly running, that starts with this. You place this and then you place the sink on top of it. But you can also place this and use it as a water source. And that's what we're doing here. Rather than running a line clear out to the ocean with some crazy bent pipe coming out, whatever, we are just using this because this is a modded series. We use the mods. This is one of the mods. So we have greenhouse, just a basic greenhouse. Now, I haven't played this series in quite some time, so there may be, with Castle, Keeps, and Forts, there may be some really cool glass structure I could have built instead of this, but I didn't research it. I just did what we needed. And another thing we needed is we needed a chemistry bench, so I made one of those. And so then the last thing I was thinking of getting here, well, we need, of course, that. So I was out trying to get cementing paste. That's actually what did get me killed. Is I was getting cementing paste. One of the Jurassic Park T-Rexes walked up behind me and roared and dismounted me, and uh, for some reason didn't kill Angela, the um, gargoyle. And I was able to get back and save her. But hold on, just got a text. Hold on. Um. So anyway, they didn't kill Angela. I hate it when she stacks poop. She can do like 3 high. Um. So I was able to get back and save her. But man, that area I went to get the cementing paste was just crazy. Really hard to get my stuff back. But there was a I'll just show it to you. The island, this is the island, and it's not that big, right? If you follow on Instagram, you saw I took a picture of Angela on in the volcano yesterday while I was trying to find obsidian. I also used to have a taming pen here, and I packed it all up and brought it over to the actual main island. I haven't tamed anything with it yet. I was going to attempt to do one of those Jurassic Park baryonyx, but it didn't work out. I ended up having to kill it because things went bad. So I don't have any new tames, and those should really be done during the stream anyway, so. I think I put it, yeah, right here. Just rebuilt it here. Little ramp so I can capture things. But, so far I haven't done that. And one of the things we need to get is guns. And I've got a basic long neck here, but I could really use a shotgun, some real firepower, because this place is... What was that? This place is intensely dangerous. I don't want to be like some of these streamers that... some of these ARK streamers. I'm not going to mention names. That the second they get dismounted, they start running like... You know, wuss. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Like they're getting... There was one of the glitches right there. They're getting hit with a raptor for 4 damage and they're running like it's the end of their lives. Just fight it. Just fight it. You know? Stop running from everything. Just fight it. That is a tree ant making that giant sound. And it is a tiny little tree ant. Here, let me find it. Because here they have different sizes. There's babies and big ones. There it is, see? Level 42. Tiny tree ant making that gigantic sound. Now I don't know if I took a look and I didn't see the Christmas mod or the Christmas event running, because I guess it's been a while since I played the series, I guess around Christmas, but there's still like Christmas animals around here because I've never done a dino wipe since then. But I see that there are gotchas that aren't Christmas gotchas. Because there was that gotcha clause that they had during Christmas, you remember? I see some of those here, but there are some that also aren't. I don't want to jump on. Goat. It is a goat. This is from the Jurassic Park mod. Let's see here. Pachyrhinosaurus saddle. Probably will never need that. It's a blueprint though, right? Yeah. So I was thinking I need to probably find one of those gotchas and tame it. And I saw one that, because they give such good loot. Ooh, it's a rock drake. I wonder what mod does that. Oh my gosh, look at the colors on that pterodon. Where'd it go? There it is. Missed it. Oh, poison pterodon. What? Wow. Oh, here's another weird looking lightning pterodon. That looks actually really cool. They don't seem any more aggressive than a regular one. Female lightning pterodon. Huh. I suppose you just bully them and knock them out just like... But I do have a crafting table. It's called a Zodiac crafting table that has all sorts of exotic kibbles in it, and I think you need those to tame those things. So the hard part isn't getting it down, probably. The hard part is taming it. Or getting the kibble to tame it. And I saw yesterday while I was looking for silica pearls, again, to make all that stuff I made, there are fire snowy owls. They're like on fire. And I don't remember what mod that is. Is this a gargoyle? Yeah, Angela. Let's give her 800 melee. It's not as exciting as it sounds. I don't believe you can breed gargoyles. I think you have to just make them in the alchemy table and you get what you get. So here is where I died. I was like here trying to get some of the beaver dams that were here. And it feels like all the terrible things that spawn here are keeping the beavers from spawning. I don't know. Because we aren't seeing any today. But again, this is a single player game, so it takes a long time for things to come back. There is that poison pterodon. But okay, Jurassic. That's the T-Rex that killed me right there. So I landed up here when I was struggling to get things accomplished. And we all know this spot, right? Lots of metal spawns. And I put this chest here and just filled it up with metal to get later. Now that that Rex can roar you off of your mount and then you're screwed. You fall, it eats you, and whatever you're riding usually. If I could tame one of those, I would be king of the island. Well, not that one. Oh my god, the size of that. Wow, that thing's big. Okay. Ish. What level is it? It was I wouldn't attack that, buddy. That thing's level 24, but I think it'll crush you. Where'd it go? Oh, it's there attacking everything. Apparently not actually hitting it. Let's see. Oh no, it is. Oh, ah, ugh. Gross. Oh, that thing is so nasty looking. He might have bitten off more than he can chew there. Oh, and he's in the ground. What? Well, I'm glad it's not glitchy around here. That sound is a Jurassic raptor. They killed it. Or did they? Yeah. Freaking raptors. So I'm kind of on the lookout for wow, more cementing paste. Because I would like to make a grinder. 'Cause I got lots of junk. And I could always use more resource. I'm also kind of on the lookout for a gotcha if I see one. And silica pearls and all that. And there's a few mods that I know are installed in here, and I've never seen anything from it. Oh, there's a big... There. See, now there's an ant that needs to make a big sound, because it's huge. Wow. Can I land? Thanks. Oh. See? And the worst part is, if it does crash, I fall to the ground and get eaten. Ooh, look at that Allosaurus. Is that from Christmas? It is. It's so terrible. There's another Jurassic Park Rex. Ruined my day. There's a gotcha. Getting attacked by absolutely everything. Oh, it's dead. Thanks, jerk. The big thing I'd like to look for out here, though, is drops. With gun blueprints, that would be awesome. Because, I mean, look, we're level 92. We can build anything. Come on. We just don't have the... I mean, I can make primitive ones, but why? Oh, shit. I always wanted to tame one of these, but... I don't know, they look kind of cool. They're like a wolf blizzard. Wow, he's hitting me for 90. I don't want anything to do with those raptors. Because these aren't normal ones. These are the ones from the Jurassic Park mod. They are lightning fast. Because the ones from ARK, I mean, they knock you off your mountain, it sucks and it's annoying. But when they get you down, they don't... Oh my god, watch out. I don't know what that was. When they get you down, they don't kill you. They have, like, crappy damage, you know? But these tear you to shreds. They get you down and then tear you to shreds. So... What is that? What? It's intense looking. I'm going to assume that's from the Jurassic Park mod? I don't know. Let's see how hard it bites. Oh my god. What? What's chewing me? I can't swing when it's doing that either. Okay, this is not a good fight. I don't know how much health this thing has. Look at it! It's like nom nom nom. Jeez. Those seem pretty cool. I think they're like gutting something. That was probably stupid. That could have been like the what is that? Raptor, or that big Rex, Dominus Rex, has an attack that just does a one-shot kill of 1,000,000 some damage. Oh, this is the bad island, right? Here's a drop. Let's see if we can get it, because this is the, what do they call this island? Dead Island? Yeah, that's a good name. Almost over. Yeah. Flashlight attachment. I really needed that. Zombie wyverns. Hell kites. It's awesome. Death Striker. All sorts of bad things I've never seen before here. I think the Hellkite's dead, frankly. want to see a result. There, boom. Dead. Oh, there's more. Yeah, this is where I got my vulture. But it wasn't easy because you have to lure it away from all this bad stuff just to get a tame on it. Because it's a passive tame. That's why I had like a little opportunity to do it and I just kind of got a low level because I just wanted to see what they were like. So I'd love to get a male and female of those rideable vultures and breed them, see if I could get like at least an RG powered, you know, at least that good. Okay, now everyone cross your fingers for a gun blueprint. Flashlight and a scope. Woo! That sucked. What is going on here? Whoa. Those are like Ravagers, or Reapers. Dark Mana Reaper drone. Wow. You know, I don't know why I'm not getting many people viewing this because you can't get this on consoles. This is exclusive content, folks. Even if you could get mods on a console, you're never going to run 34 of them at once like this series is. I just thought it would be interesting to have all a ridiculous amount of mods running. And pretty much what I did is just went through Steam Workshop. Anytime something looked even vaguely interesting, I just went add. So there's so many. I mean, a lot of them are building mods, but some of them aren't. There are quite a few creature ones on here too. There's supposed to be lightning unicorns and fire unicorns and ice unicorns. And I've never seen them ever anywhere. So up, down, or I should maybe build that scope, because I could use it. Probably shouldn't shoot at something that I can't deal with. 132, that's not bad. 24. So I'm not gonna... I've got an RG back at the house. Back at base, and I brought that from a different server, so I'm not going to use it. Only in emergencies, like to recover my body. Oh my god, medium crop plot. Classic drop. I should probably change the loot table on this to make it a little bit better. I'd also like to thank Lady Lazarus Games for following. She followed me on YouTube and Twitch. And you can too. Over on YouTube, it's Curse the Dawn, Late Night Gaming. And of course, here on Twitch is Curse the Dawn, and on Instagram is Curse the Dawn, and on Twitter is Curse the Dawn 1. There is Curse the Dawn on there as well, which is me, but that's not to do with the gaming channel, so. That was made before I made a gaming channel. Garbage. It's actually good to have a parachute here, and that's because the Jurassic Park pterodons will pull you off of your mountain, fly you up in the sky, and drop you. So it's always good to have a parachute at the ready. Now, this is so this base, I think I mentioned this before in a past Insane Island stream. This is the first base I ever made. When ARK was in early access, I made this base. Terrible spot. Stuff came down from the mountains, constantly attacking me. Really awful location. And then something happened, I don't know what. And they did an update, and all of a sudden, when I would log into this map, it would say, start a new survivor? And I'm like, no, I have a survivor. I don't need a new one. And it was the only option, start a new survivor. So I did. I started a new survivor, and my building was still here. And even I was still here. So this is me from previously. No idea how to access this character. But I used a console command and was able to give this to myself, but it wouldn't let me build because it said, you're building in a place that isn't for you, you know? This is another survivor's place. I'm like, okay. So I just abandoned it, took everything out, and left myself, and yeah, this was the first place I built. That's why it's crude, because it has no S plus in it, I don't think. But yeah, T-Rex and all sorts of bad things would come down from this mountain. You can see lots of bad things. And just always constantly attacking me. You can become friends with these, I think? I'm not sure. I've tried and they don't want to be friendly. Ooh, that's a dragon. I thought it was an Archie. No, it's another dragon and another dragon. I don't know if they're strong or not. I have no idea. Ooh, what's purple? Oh, it's a unicorn. Speak of the devil. Poison unicorn. Huh. I don't know what that lizard is. Did you see it? That little lizard that was standing here? Yeah, right there. Monitor lizard. What is that from? I have no idea. I'm at the top of the mountain. It's telling me I need to cool off. I don't think... Huh. Hold on. One of my tribe mates is messaging me. She said in Valguero there is the castles and it won't let her place a foundation inside of them. I'm gonna have to investigate that. Maybe as a server setting I can turn that off. That's really stupid. Why have these castles and not let people build in them? Valguero has several large castles. Huh. Kinda cool looking, huh? Nice model. Ooh, steamy. Are they after me? Clear up there. I'm not waiting around for a blue drop. Ooh, what are you? Whoa. Oh no. Okay, good. Wow. I'm losing it. 168 female, whatever that is. Now that's something I wouldn't mind getting into a taming pen. Oh, it just owned that fast. Sounds like it has the Allosaurus model or setup. Huh. Neat. Back here. What? See, that's the problem with having all these mods is I don't know what things are because there's so many mods installed, and their mods are not made by pros. They're, you know, fans and stuff, so um, they're glitchy and they have their own little issues and their own quirks. So a lot of times those quirks are sound quirks, which it sounds like, oh my god, it's right next to me, and it's really not. It's just that they set the sound to be kind of global rather than, I mean, it probably isn't, but rather than, you know, set up correctly. But let's try this one, huh? You. Okay. So I suppose all the good drops are probably in the water area, or the snow biome. I should make a suit. What are these guys? Not great colors, but they're interesting looking. Mapusaurus. There's some weird dragon. Most of the dragons and fantastical things are part of the Pariah mod. Which is kind of a mythology, you know, folklore mod. I think that is a Jurassic Park trike. Those are way tougher than the other ones. I believe they break your legs and set you to crawl. Hey, it's Charmander. Yeah, kind of is. Male salamander. It's just a glowtail with scaled up and fire. That's a saber. That's a saber from Jurassic Park mod, but it's in Christmas colors. Oh my god. So terrible. That is not. That is... Oh, that's from the Jurassic Park mod as well, but it's not a saber. It's something else. We could probably kill that, actually. I don't know who you are, but... What is that? Is that a T-Rex? Yeah, and that's a mean one too. 138, sheesh. When they do that roar, if you're within radius, yeah, they will dismount you. Now see, those are really something to run from, not a low-level raptor. Some people I'm not gonna mention. Oh my gosh, I get knocked off my mount. Am I bitter and jealous? Yes. I would love to have a successful streaming account, but streaming channel. I think it'd be fun. Thing's ridiculous. Sarcos. Uh-oh. Okay. Is that a regular Sarco, or is that something special? Nope, just a Sarco. Christmas Sarco. Whoa, look at that. What level is that thing? 60. Let's fight it. I know nothing about it. Oh my god! 515 damage? Holy crap! That's not even fair. Oh my god. Okay. Lesson learned. Jeez. I need to tame some real creatures. Pfft. Jeez, big guy. Big level. Not bad. These are really strong. Really crazy strong. But, you know, or so I thought. I got attacked by a scorpion thing that was doing 500 some damage. Jeez, like the Scorpion King, it was like the Rock. Huh. Heard something make a sound and then it don't see it anymore. Hanging. Okay. Yeah, we get that momentary pause, and most of the time it comes back from that, but sometimes it doesn't. Hello, lady. Not even close. And it's green. Alright, so the idea was to make some fur clothing and go to the cold area. I went over there and got silica pearls without the clothing, but it was during one of these hot events, so I was able to survive it. But then once the event was over, I was like rushing to get out of there before I froze to death. Looks safe-ish. heck of a risk for a blue drop. Oh my god! Medium crop plot, are you kidding me? Yeah, I need to take a look at the loot settings, because, come on. Hello, ma'am. You can tame them. I'm not certain if you can ride them or not. And these birds are part of them. If you attack them, they attack you. And they're like a terror bird, sort of. Centaur terror bird. Okay, heading back home. See about making some of that gear, and then it's been about an hour. Probably call it a day. Now I believe I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, and then the schedule during the week is every other day. So we'll be streaming tomorrow night, and then of course then Wednesday night, and then Friday night. Love the fog in the house. Now, let's see here. Okay. This, and we have a crop plot in here? Yes, we do. Of course. Everyone has multiple of these, so throw it away. Here is a couple things. This is for housing. This is gear. And it's full. Yeah. Okay. I think I had another container. I need to organize all this stuff. Yeah. I don't want that. It's just a low-level bow. Okay, so we got a couple pieces here. We got the shoes and we have the gloves. So what about the chest piece? Okay. Doing a pull, which is an S plus thing, pulls from all of your stock. It doesn't make it. A lot of people think that you're cheating when you're doing this. You're not. It's pulling from things you have already gathered. Okay. So we'll take those. We'll take... Oh, we need a hat too, right? Take this. Let's get the hat. Okay. That's been running this whole time. Is everything cooked on it now? Yeah. Not that great. See, I need something that has a huge weight. I can go over and pick all that metal up I showed you guys, and then bring it back. I need like a big Quetzal. That'd be nice. Alright. Well, let's look up here first. So we can put a skin on top. Now, what like on our we have flak armor on right now. And we put the manticore stuff on it. We could do something else. Plague Doctor mask. I'd like it to be something that kind of looks winterish, because then I'll recognize it as. Traveler's backpack skin? Huh. Bandit mask. Feathered hat. I don't really see any of anything in here that's kind of focused on cold weather. What about the other one? So there's another wardrobe mod over here. Mail. Nope. Kilt. Alright. Let's see. What should we color it? White? And perhaps... Is that white or is that... Is this silver? Sky. Okay. Is this white? Yeah, just white. And then the second part... I don't know. I always lean towards orange, because I had an orange Mustang for a while. I got rid of it though. Traded it for something else. Alright, so let's make the fur. You can be orange. That can be orange. That's the fur. We can make that white. Yeah. Okay, let's make that white too. Region 4. So we're going 2 and 6 is orange, 3 and 4 is white. Okay? 2 and 6 is orange, 3 and 4 is white. Two and 6 is orange. 3 and 4 is white. Which is fine, however, we need to also find out what that is. There it is. So we want the fur to be white. Okay. Okay. I'm actually fine with that. Let's do that too. That's right. Okay, and then the hat. We said 3 and 4, right? We did say 3 and 4. Okay. Looks all right. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep. Let's put these back in the dye pot. Can at least try it on, see how it looks. Become instantly overheated. I don't know. How does it look? Why is the bottom green? I don't know. So next stream we'll go to the cold area up there, the snow biome, and look for some drops, and definitely grab some silica pearls and some other things that we can't really get around here too easily. And that will probably be tomorrow night then. So I'm not giving up on the Valguero series that our cluster series. Our cluster servers have Valguero, Crystal Isles, and Ragnarok running. So as you heard today, my tribe mate was having some issues over there. So I'm going to jump in after this stream and see what the problem is, why we can't build in the castles on Valguero. That's kind of annoying. And we'll see you guys in the next one. As I reminded you earlier, we are uploading all of these to YouTube. Now YouTube is far behind because we've got a backlog, and I frankly don't put a new video up until it's gotten some views, because otherwise what's the point in just piling a bunch of unwatched videos on YouTube? So YouTube's a little behind, but as they get watched, I upload new ones. And the Insane Island series is separate playlist of its own, so that will also get updated as people watch them. So until next time, guys, we will see you. Have a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and I don't ever really have a good sign off. See ya.